Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome to another video. So I managed to defeat Heroic 4 Raven, so we're going to together take a look at the last few fights and then at the reward and see if I did or did not get Raven. Okay, so over here first fight is going to be Kinflan Sakoman, and Dr. Fate. We're going to have a level 8 Sword of Salvation on Kinflan Sakoman, a level 3 Sword of Sin on Dr. Fate, and level 1 Trigon Staff on Red Hood. Except for King, all the items are going to be there just for the passive bonuses that they provide. I got a normal build on Kinflan Sakoman. We don't have a non-crit build, which would be a little bit more helpful here. Though again, you shouldn't go out of your way to build a non-crit build for King. It's not gonna make a huge difference. So yeah, another special tree in there. Re-engage that combo. In the first minute we struggle with power generation, but after the first minute we're going to be pretty much spamming special trees. There we go, and yeah, don't risk it. Don't risk it if before you do the swipe you don't have enough energy for a special tree. Don't risk it, you might not power steal. There we go, another one. At this point we're just getting to the point where we spam them. Combo interrupting again. Into another combo interruption. We're going for super move here. I went a little bit overboard with the combo, but I wanted to make sure I get that 40 hits. Because, yeah, the damage is pretty important on the super move. Okay, super move from Red Hood there, just to get that out of the way, to extend the time duration. King in there into a special tree, re-engage that combo, hitting her to the corner again, another special tree. And yeah, I could build more combo, but it's getting to the point where she generates power so fast that if I wait any second after I have enough energy to do a special tree, I run the risk of actually wasting some energy if he steals. There we go, another one. Also, I've been thinking about using Just League Flash with this team, but I'm not really sure it's more worth than Red Hood, and at the same time I'm using Just League Flash with Black Manta sadly. But Just League Flash would definitely be an option since we're building combo for ourselves and a lot of times we don't reach 40 hit combo. Not that it would be necessary, but it would be very great. And also the fast attack hits synergize with the Sword of Salvation power steal. So yeah, if we had 3 fast attack hits, it would be pretty much a guaranteed power steal on that basic. But yeah, sadly that goes with Black Manta, and I don't think he's really replaceable in the Black Manta team since we're also throwing a Raven in there. We want that team to do very well. Combo interrupting again. Another special tree. Re-engage that combo. Another one. Getting close to the last 30 seconds. You need to keep in mind you have lower power generation on those last 30 seconds because of Red Hood. I mean, he does extend the fight for you, he gives you 30 seconds, but I don't know if this was an intended feature or a bug that they never bothered to fix, but as you can see over here we had crazy high power generation and then we get into the time extension of Red Hood and it's going to be lower power generation. Combo interrupting again. Combo interrupting again into another special tree. I'm trying to go for 40 hit combos at the very least here since there's not many special trees to go around before we get to that point. Another one in there, and yeah, that will be the last one for this fight. There's no way we're getting enough power for another one. Yeah, there we go. That was Kinflan Sakoman fight. I guess I messed up a bit when he got hit at the start, but other than that, I'd pretty much call this a perfect fight. Now getting into the Black Manta plus Raven fight. I like to tag in Black Manta at the start, even though I'm for the most part trying to get all the Raven stacks before starting to stack with Manta. I want to tag him in once at the very least to get some power steal for the Raven so she can get going with those power steals on the special one. Another power steal in there, combo interrupting to another special one. Excuse me, I said previously power steal, I meant special one. Another special one in there. Combo interrupt, blocking into a tag in. Black Manta in there, combo interrupting. Now we're beginning our long journey towards 100 stacks. Not so long because we have Just League Flash. This process would have taken so much longer without Just League Flash. Now it's gonna be done in 2 tag-ins. Refreshing the darkness. Blocking into a Black Manta tag in. Blocking again, re-engage that combo. Blocking again. You can go for 4 cycles if you count the first one, but we're going to go for a super move. This so far went perfectly. But over there I messed up and I did 1 additional combo with Black Manta, my bad there. And I failed to combo interrupt with Raven. If I tagged Raven earlier, this would have been literally the perfect fight, but because I messed up a little bit with Black Manta, we lost all the stacks. Keep in mind, this is a 4-star Black Manta, so he tends to lose his stacks pretty fast, because the stack duration that you get, it tends to get higher, the higher star rating and the higher passive level you have. By a miracle, we didn't lose the stacks there, and we're yet again, though it was only 30 stacks that we didn't lose, so it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, we're yet again back on the right track. Raven gonna get tagged in there, tag in, 3 hits, special 1. You could go for the full combo, ending it in a swipe before the special 1, but it's simply not worth it, and you're putting yourself at a higher risk by doing that additional basic for Manta to lose his stacks before he gets tagged in back again. Combo and chopping again. Raven getting back in there, 3 hits, special 1. There we go. Blocking that. Re-engage that combo. Combo interrupting again, re-engage the combo. Again, one more combo, and we're going to get Raven in to reset the darkness. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward gameplay, to be honest. There's nothing too complicated to explain. What's a little bit complicated is the execution, because there's so many things that can go wrong here. So many things. Combo interrupting again. Raven back in there for maybe the last time resetting the darkness. Blocking that, Black Manta back in. And yeah, we might actually want to tag in Raven like 1 second before the fight is over to do the super move. Because that's definitely worth doing, because it deals a sizable chunk of damage. It's not really worth going out of your way to try and do that at other points in the fight, but it's okay to have that at the end. But yeah, I forget about it this time. That was like 4 to 5 million damage we missed there. Because of that. Now, Zero Banshee team in there. So we're using the reverse flash one. I don't have the Martian Manhunter one, sadly. Also, I forgot to cut the intro here, but I'll just leave it in. Sorry, lads. So yeah, Sword of Salvation, reverse flash, all blaze on Zero Banshee, and Sword of Sin on Power Girl for the passive stats. And yeah, Zero Banshee, as I said, Zero Banshee is one of those characters that in Advent of the... in Advent of Chaos and Rise of Krypton, where the bonuses split to the artifacts, she's gonna end up using all blades all the way until you get like 3 maxed out artifacts, because if you got 2 maxed out artifacts, then that's gonna buff all blades a lot also. I mean, it doesn't buff directly all blades, but having all blades on top of that is definitely worth it. Combo interrupting again. I need to be careful with my wording, because I said at some point that, like, this exact same thing, that the passive bonuses on the R2 artifacts are going to help all blades, and there was somebody that was like, oh, they stack with all blades, I didn't know that. So I'm like, no, I didn't mean that, I'm sorry, all blades stacks only with the, it gets increased only by the base attack, but when it comes to the damage calculation, obviously they stack upon each other, the damage from all blades, the damage from the artifacts, so yeah, hopefully that was a little bit of a better explanation. Backing off 2 times, re-engage the combo. And yeah, we're locking her here into an infinite combo, as you can see. That's quite easy to do against Raven. There is a chance she'll do a special 2 at some point. There's also a chance... actually, that's the only thing that can go wrong here. Maybe special 1, but again, I feel like we're far away enough when we back off with reverse flash to the point where she doesn't feel like she would be in range to use a special 1. Again, with Zero Banshee, in a lot of fights, it's about manipulating the AI. Like, you're doing that without even trying to do, because the backing off 2 times that you see there, if you do it properly, is going to force an enemy into using a gap close. And in terms of gap closes, they are going to have a jump attack or a swipe right attack, and both are going to be good for you, because they are going to allow you to use a special 1. So you are pretty much manipulating the AI behavior regardless of if you're aware of it or if you're making an active effort towards it. There's special 3 in there, backing off 2 times, special 1, reverse slash in, backing off 2 times, swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right, combo interrupting 2 hits, Zero Banshee in, back off 2 times, reverse slash back in there, swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right, 2 hits, special 3. As you can see, it works like a well-oiled machine. It's literally no difference between the combos that we do throughout this fight after we get going. It's always on 4 all blade stacks, reverse slash does the same thing, Zero Banshee does the same thing, and this is the point where you should ideally want to get with your gameplay as Zero Banshee. I mean, you're not gonna be able to do it like this in every single fight, because some fights are not combo interruptible, so they will not allow you to do that with reverse flash, and some fights are going to easily trigger ranged attacks, so they're not gonna be safe to back off 2 times from. And yeah, last special trait of the fight here. There we go. And yeah, I think that's a 40 million. Is that a 40 million? Yeah, it is indeed. Now for the last fight, it was not... I mean, this is after 3 more pips, but it was like garbage themes, so I didn't show it to you because I don't think that would have been entertaining. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that this is in range of the damage that we have messed up over there. Yeah, the start was not great on this one, because I messed up the combo interruption. And over there she blocked right after a swipe. I hate her AI. But yeah, this was slightly below our best damage with Raven plus Black Manta. So I was like, oh, if I play this perfectly, this will be an easy win. But guess what? I already messed up. So yeah, hopefully it goes better from this point, because we really need a clean fight to finish it with this fight. So don't get me wrong, if we don't finish it in this pip, it's not gonna be the end of the world. We're just gonna use another and it's gonna be fine. But I just wanted to do it for the flex points, because I know the damage we need to do is in range of our capabilities. The only thing that's required is my gameplay. And that's not the best scenario you can get, but still, we're going to try to make do here. Come on, interrupting again. Come on, interrupting again. Into a super move here. Yeah, and again an optimal tag-in. Black Manta will lose the stack, sadly. Maybe I could have gone into a swipe down attack straight after the tag-in, and that would have fixed it. And honestly, I'm not sure doing the super move with Black Manta is really helping me out a lot here, because the loss of the Black Manta passive stacks is gonna lose us millions of damage already. So not sure if that's the trade we're making. Come on, interrupting again. And yeah, at this point we're expecting her to die at any moment. We're hoping for it to happen. We still got the Raven super move to use at the end to squeeze in that little bit additional juice if needed. Come on, interrupting again. Come on, interrupting again. I mean, Raven is easy enough to combo interrupt, I guess. If you pin her in the corner and she just hits you, it's gonna be fine. The problem is when you have to try to engage a combo in the first place with her. But over here we're pretty fine. And yeah, pretty happy with how this team is performing. Definitely does. I mean, it doesn't do more damage than the Influence Aquaman team, but Raven provides more additional damage for this team than it would provide for the King team. I did a video where I explained this. Come blocking that again. Start the combo. And yeah, she should die hopefully anywhere at this point. Please. Please. Die. Come on. There we go. There we go. Took you long enough. So yeah, this is Raven. We've worked so hard. Now I'm going to go into my rewards. After 4 heroics complete on this account and 3 heroics complete on the other one. No fucking Raven. No Raven. There is no Raven in sight. After finishing 3 heroics on the other account and 4 heroics on this account. No Raven. Does that thing even drop from there? Why did it have to be a random chance? I hate it. But yeah, well, that being said, thanks so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe and share if you enjoyed the videos. Dislike it if you dislike it. Maybe hit that bell button. And I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye.